Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, California, and welcome to our Thursday Facebook Live. We are here every Thursday to show you what new has arrived, what events are coming up, talk about what might be arriving soon, and just in general have a little fun. So the first thing I want to talk about tonight is Saturday, September 16th. That is just day after tomorrow. And that is MODA's National Jelly Roll Day. SOA Jelly Roll Day, Project Jelly Roll, they've got lots of names for it. But it's a day to celebrate jelly rolls. You know, MODA was the original fabric company that came up with the idea of pre-cuts. It all started with charm packs. And they did them as a promotional good, and they were so popular that they continued. And then they added the layer cakes and the jelly rolls, mini charms, dessert rolls, honey buns. Oh, there's even some that were triangles and hexagons. I can't remember what those are called. I haven't seen them in a while. But MODA was really the company that originated pre-cuts, and they really do increase the ease of sewing. So Saturday is Jelly Roll Day, and we will be having some Jelly Roll themed treats. In other words, we'll be having little cinnamon rolls and something cool to drink. We'll have all our jelly rolls out. We'll have all of our jelly roll books and patterns in one spot. And MODA has released 4 free jelly roll patterns for us. So we will have some of those printed up for you. We will also have those available for download in the shop, from our website, and maybe we can even email them out to you, but we will have those available for you. So come on in on Saturday, have some fun. If you can't come in, make sure to visit our website to get the free patterns. Okay, let us move on. So new fabrics, we just got a new panel from Riley Blake. The fabrics are from their Pride and Prejudice line, and these are zipper bag panels. We've already cut our panel up because we're getting ready to sew our samples, but the fabric is a lightweight canvas. So this is not quilting weight. It's got a nice heft to it. It will make the panel will make 4 zipper bags that are about 12 by 14, and it will also make 4 zipper bags that are, I don't know what size that is. We'll lay it down and measure it. These ones are going to be about 9 by 9, somewhere around there. So these are very simple construction. The directions on the panel have you just adding a zipper and making them as is. Julie got one little bag made, and we felt like there's nothing that makes a bag nicer than to line it. So we did a little, Julie did a little quilting, just simple straight line quilting. We added lining, and we think it really ups the game on these zipper bags. That gives them a very nice heft. They aren't so flimsy feeling, and they're a lot of fun. So one panel will make 4 big bags, 4 small bags, and the panel also contains 4 quilt labels and the printed directions. So that, and it's a big panel. I think on the website, I think it's 56 by 56. So it's a very large panel. So that is the Pride and Prejudice zipper bag panel. Then we've been using this fabric line. It's called Jaybird, and it is from Wyndham Fabrics. And we have been using this for our Jaybird block of the month. And we got all of our kits cut, so we are now releasing this fabric out to the floor. This is from Corey Turner Goodhart for Wyndham Fabrics. The colors are great. Corey is an artist, and she loves flowers, she loves birds, and she loves inspirational wording. So hidden within these little birds are words like dream big. I'm turning this, Julie, so I can see. Strong and brave. Direction is more important than speed. So she has lots of very cute little inspirational sayings on her fabrics. Lots of fun prints. I love this one with the hydrangeas. And there's many more SKUs of this. We just grabbed a selection to bring to the table. This one, again, has all of her lettering. And when she designs the fabric, she does all this lettering by hand. And then it goes to be printed. So that is her actual artwork. Cute little bird print stripe, bird feet prints, and of course smaller prints. And there are other prints with this. If you click the link in the description of this video, you can see all of the fabrics. But this is Jaybird, and it is designed by Corey Turner Goodhart for Wyndham Fabrics. And I have been sewing along with the Jaybird block of the month because I love hand embroidery and I love this fabric. And I've really enjoyed working with these colors and these prints. So I saw in my email today that I got an invoice from Riley Blake Designs, which means the fabric is boxed and on its way. So we should see it next week. And what is coming next week is Lori Holt, her new line called B Dots. So it's, I think it's 42 SKUs. It's a pretty big line. And before it hits the floor, we will be cutting kits for the Quilted Witch quilt. So this quilt finishes 76.5 by 89.5. It uses all the SKUs of fabric. It's very cute. There is no paper piecing in here. This is all standard piecing. And we are offering up full kits for this. So you can reserve your kit by putting $25 down. You can do that on the website. And when the kit is ready, you would pay the additional $233. So the full kit price is $258. There is actually almost 20 yards of fabric in this kit. It is a large kit. We will be producing some videos to go with this so that we'll be showing techniques for making the different blocks, making the kitty cat. We plan on producing 6 videos. So we haven't seen the pattern yet. So the fabric is actually beating the pattern here. So we actually can't release the kit to you without the pattern, but we are hoping, cross our fingers, that that pattern will follow shortly behind and that by the time we're cut, we'll have patterns. So if you want to make this fun quilt and sew along with us, make sure now is the time to get your name in, because this is a large kit for us to cut. It's quite a production when we cut this number of kits that are this large. And once we cut the number that we're going to cut, we won't be going back and doing that, because it will take us probably a full week to cut all the kits that we need to cut. So, coming up very soon, we have added a new block of the month to our lineup. This is called Bounty, and the pattern is from Minnick & Simpson, and we will be using their brand new fabric line that will be arriving probably mid-October, called what's it called? It'll come to me at some point. Sunrise Side, I believe. And this is an applique quilt. Of course, you can use whatever method of applique that you would like to. The border is pieced. So the pattern is not written as a block of the month, but we felt that an applique quilt like this would be easier to do and finish if we break this into 12 pieces. So we will do 9 months of blocks. We will do the sashings in 2 different months and the border in another month. So we will be starting that. We're expecting fabric mid-October, so it'll be end of October. So that really is coming up pretty quickly here. So if you're interested, get yourself signed up for that. And where is it hiding? I have a brand new little notion from Lori Holt. And this is so cute. I'm going to turn it around. Julie will reveal it. This is about, just to give you an idea, it's about an inch. And this is Lori Holt's new Busy Bee thread cutter. And it has a nice sharp little blade in there for cutting your threads. So it has an adhesive, little spongy adhesive on the back. You could put it on your sewing machine and use it for cutting your chain piecing. You could stick it to your sewing box or embroidery box and use it for cutting your embroidery threads. I just think it's really cute. So that is brand new, the Bee thread cutter. And I think I just have one more thing on my list. So we've got this in and we were able to reorder it. This is the Snow Folks panel. And you could use, we've sold out of this once. We reordered it about 2 months ago, and we kind of assumed, well, we just weren't going to be able to get it again. But it arrived this week, and it's super cute. It's got all these little snowmen enjoying camping and fun, and it also has some recipes at the bottom. Julie might be able to pan into the classroom. We actually have a quilt done with that panel. And if you're in the shop, it's worth it to step close and take a look at that quilt. Melly put that together, and she hand embroidered over all the lines on the panel. So it's really beautiful. But you could use this panel as is, or you could embroider certain elements of it, or you could embroider all of it. But it's a fun, sweet little panel. So we do have the panels by themselves, and we do still have some of the kits for our quilt in there. So both of those. So I think that is all that we have new this week. But I know that very soon we have some new 30s fabrics coming, and I know I've got some Moda on the way too. So we look forward to seeing you online or in the shop, and we will see you next week, Thursday at 5:15. Have a great evening.